What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Offbeat, your boys.
Jason.
Well, we didn't have to say our names. I was just saying it's your boys, you know?
Bitch.
But it's Junior, you know, Junior J.
Episode 9, baby.
Episode 9. We're back. We're back in
Mhm.
this bitch.
Yes, sir.
And before we start the conversation, if you like the gameplay in the background, this is Gears of War 5. They just released a new update called Hive Busters. I decided to give this, game a try.
What is like a added campaign? Something like that?
Yeah, and they added like a lot in the multiplayer. Pretty good
Free
update.
DLC? You would love to see it.
I don't think it's free, but
I mean, did you have to pay for it?
I didn't pay for shit.
Exactly. It's free DLC then. They just dropped it in the game. You'd love to see it.
I don't think it's free, brother. Because
Really?
I didn't play the campaign. I think it's like probably like $10-15.
Hell no, I doubt it.
Let me see.
That's a fucking lot.
But yeah, the gameplay in the background is Gears 5. No other game to play. So enjoy. Check it out. It's on Xbox. It's on Steam. That's pretty much it.
They put it on Steam now?
Yeah, it's been on Steam.
Oh, shit.
So in today's episode, the NFL season has finally finished.
Mm-hmm.
We're in playoffs now. And in the first episode, what?
Hold up, before we start that, I have to get to this. How does it feel to lose in fantasy, bitch?
Some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Because
I remember correctly last episode, you was talking all this shit, talking this big ass game. You thought you were gonna hold the trophy. You ended up with nothing, brother. Davante Adams went in and
I should have played the bench. Okay, so the Hive Busters DLC is free to all Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers.
So it's kind of free.
But if you don't have that, it's $20 on the Microsoft Store or Steam.
You know what? For those $20, instead of just buying the DLC, just get Game Pass for like 15.
Exactly.
And then you get like
more
the DLC and like 100 other fucking games.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright, going back. I fucked up. I should have put my bench, but I didn't know Dobbins was gonna get injured. But it's whatever's.
Is it whatever? That should hurt your soul. You know.
Yo, I almost won.
Your butt cheeks were clenching, huh? Towards the end. Dude, okay, see, Stephon Diggs, all season long, he never had more than 29 points. And in that last game, all of a sudden,
he dropped me 40.
It was like 40.
Yeah, he played good. Good game.
But that's how his fantasy season ended. He thought he was going to get away without saying shit. But I made sure to bring it up on his podcast.
Whatever. Better than being, third to last. Better than being third to last.
Isn't that what you were last year?
No, I was like fourth to last. Alright, so fuck fantasy. No one cares about fantasy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We made predictions in the first episode of this podcast series. We gonna say the predictions that we said, and we're gonna see how wrong we fucking were in a lot of these things.
And I'm right about 99.1% of the time. So I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with all of them except for one. I'll leave that one till the end.
Okay.
So first, we're gonna start with the AFC West predictions. We both pretty much said that the Chiefs were gonna win. We got that right. They
And
won
we
the
were-
division.
And we were gonna come in second, which we did.
Did you guys?
That shit. Yeah. What the fuck do you think you're dealing with?
Yeah, but you didn't make that prediction. You said that the Chiefs were just gonna win. That's it.
Nah, I said we would come in second. I said we would be the second best team in that division,
Okay.
and we are 99.1% right of
So
the time.
so we got that right. AFC West prediction, we got it right.
Mhm.
So that's 1 point for us. Our AFC North prediction, we had the Ravens winning. All right, so we both got those. We both got that wrong.
Y'all some fucking chokers, man. You guys single-handedly let Ben. That was the only difference in that team from last year. Ben and Claypool. But you let those two just fucking fuck your team up.
I'm not even gonna talk about it because there's one COVID game, and I don't even give a fuck about that game.
Mm.
All right. So that was that prediction. Obviously, the Steelers won. Obviously, they are the AFC North champs with the 12-4 record.
Yeah.
Okay. And obviously, you had the Browns and the Ravens. Well, Ravens then Browns right under. Okay. The AFC South prediction. We both said that the Texans were gonna win the division.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear I swear I thought I gave it to the Titans.
No, because I think when we made the podcast, it was after week 1, and the Titans looked so bad in that first game, and I think Texans played pretty good. No, they played whatevers, but we just felt like that the Texans were just gonna win it because of how bad the Titans
Wow.
looked. Yeah.
Then that shit, fuck that. Bill O'Brien, fuck that team up, man. Jeez.
But
Okay.
obviously, that was a big fuck up on our end because the Texans ended up being one of the worst fucking teams in the NFL.
So, yeah. I swear I thought, damn, I should have just stuck with my gut. I should have just stuck with the Titans. They weren't a fluke.
And then my prediction was that I think the Jags won their first game against the Colts, and I thought they were going to be a sleeper pick. So I said if anyone's going to be a surprise pick for the South, the AFC South was going to be the Jags. Did you just sneeze, or was that like Okay, but
that shit was. They won what? One game. They won one game, brother. That was the only game they won.
the first game.
That was the only game they won.
Okay, so AFC
Talk
South, AFC South, we took an L in that one.
Talk about tanking, man. Fuck, just for Lawrence.
I mean,
Yeah.
why not? AFC South winners ended up being the Tennessee Titans. If you don't follow football,
King Henry, baby, MVP.
and the Colts ended up being a wild card team. The last seed wild card team. Okay, let's go AFC East. You said the Bills. Pretty much that was gonna be
Yep,
the pick. We said the Patriots were gonna be trash, which they were.
and they were.
And I said that if it's not the Bills, if Tua will play, the Dolphins will win. I'll take my L right now.
And Tua played, but not very good.
Yeah.
He's had some struggles. I think he needs a big time receiver.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that team needs.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say a lot. I mean, they have the running back. Their O line is fairly decent. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
They have a decent tight end.
Yeah.
He can get it done. I honestly think it's just a big time wide receiver. That is what they need. I mean, look at the big difference Diggs did for that Bills team.
Yeah. He ended up being really good.
Yeah, so I think that's what they need. Tua needs a weapon. I mean, hey, there's this guy named Devontae Smith coming out from Alabama who Tua is very familiar with.
Yeah.
And he's a big time receiver.
Yeah, that'll be a nice
I think
pickup.
it's a nice pairing. And The Dolphins' defense is pretty good. I don't think they. I mean, they
Really
got
need
one
anything.
Yeah, so they literally, I think they're just a receiver away to compete with the Bills. Also, I would just like to say that for your brother, Jedi,
Mm-hmm.
I fucking told you so.
Hold on, we'll
He-
get there.
he-
We'll get there.
No, 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 no. I want
We'll,
to say this right now.
we'll get there.
I want to say this right now. I want to say my piece.
Okay.
I fucking told you so. I'm gonna make this short and quick. Fuck Bill. He wasn't shit without Brady. Brady
Oh,
was the
okay.
system.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
thought you were gonna talk about something else. Okay, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, 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 that's it. That's it.
Yes, Brady is the system for the Patriots.
But now you just reminded me. I have more qualms for later. But
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
save
yeah,
that
yeah.
for
We'll,
later.
we'll, we'll get there when we get in that division.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Okay. But before we leave the AFC East, obviously the winners, the clear winners, was the Buffalo Bills. Congrats to them. Amazing team.
I like him. I like him.
I have one more thing to say about this division because the Jets, they tanked.
They were, but they picked it up towards. They won 2 unnecessary games that took him out of the Lawrence race.
But okay. Me and you watched the Ohio State versus Clemson game.
Hey man,
The Jets said they didn't want to go quarterback in the draft. What if they pick up the Ohio State running back?
At 2 though,
But they need a running back.
dude. I mean, I don't think a running back has gone that high ever. I think the highest was the last time I
Saquon.
saw someone.
Saquon was number
Saquon.
1. Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
he was. That's right. This is that's a Saquon. That's a Saquon.
Hey, but this
That's
guy
it.
broke records, though.
The last 3 running backs to go in the top 5 was Saquon, Elliott, and I think Saquon Elliott. Oh, and who the fuck? Leonard Fournette.
Christian McCaffrey didn't go top 10?
I think top 10, but not top 5.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Elliott was like 4. I think 3 was Leonard Fournette, and obviously Barkley went 1 in their respective drafts.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I mean, at 2, I think they can trade down a couple spots and still pick him up somewhere in the top 10 and then get a lot of capital for it.
What is his name? Is it Seymour?
Seymour.
Something
Seymour?
like that.
Yeah. He's pretty good, though. I saw that game, man, and fuck.
Yeah, he's a really good running back.
That boy can run.
All right, fuck the Jets, though.
Yeah, fuck the Jets.
What do we got next? Let's
I
do
think
NFC North. Let's do NFC North.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're in the weak conference now.
Yeah, we're done with the AFC. Obviously, AFC West. The winner of the AFC West was the Chiefs. AFC North was the Pittsburgh Steelers. AFC South was the Tennessee Titans, and the AFC East was the Buffalo Bills. Now we move on to the NFC. So for the NFC North, we said that the Green Bay Packers will win, but if it wasn't the Packers, it will be the Vikings.
We were right. I would take that as a W.
Yeah, I'll take it as a W too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
hey, the Vikings need to get their shit together.
Next year they should be a little bit more better.
I mean, that's what we said about them this year.
Yeah, but they were missing a lot of players on defense.
Yeah, they're missing Stephon Diggs. That's what.
Okay, but they have Justin Jefferson. Hey, congrats to Justin Jefferson though, breaking every single rookie wide receiver's record, including Anquan Bolden's. So congrats to that boy.
If we don't give rookie shout outs, then we're going to give Justin Herbert a shout out for breaking the all-time rookie passing touchdowns record.
Yeah, that's true.
That man had 30 touchdowns and over 4,000 yards. And you know what? I'm going to say, unpopular opinion, I think he might be rookie of the year.
I think he'll probably get it, most likely. But in my heart, I kind of want Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
I just want Justin to get it one time, you know? Just one time for the one time. Okay. So, yeah, and shout out to both of those rookies. You know, both amazing players.
Mm-hmm.
So NFC North, Green Bay Packers are the number 1 seed in the whole NFC conference. Crazy. Crazy. Especially how things started during the draft this season, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go NFC South. All right. We predicted that the Saints will win the division.
That's a W.
That's a W. But you made a prediction that I'm going to bring back.
Okay.
You said,
That's a W.
because I think the first game was the Saints versus Tampa Bay game, right?
Mhm.
And the Saints destroyed. They whooped on the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Mhm.
You predicted that when Saints play Tampa in Tampa Bay, that Tampa Bay was going to beat the shit out of the Saints.
Hey, the Saints are just that good. Yeah, as much as, we like to talk shit, they still got it. The Saints is the Saints, man.
And
They're
both
They're a
games,
power.
Saints literally put fucking lube on their like butt cheek and butthole, and they fucking went on town on them.
But
Obviously,
brother,
NFC South winner
it's
was the New Orleans Saints.
and the Bucks are pretty good too.
Yeah,
But
they're in the playoffs.
they weren't the Saints.
Yeah.
Brady had a good year though.
All right.
It's
So
crazy for his age. Shout out to Brady.
yeah, let's go to the NFC.
NFC West. Let's go West.
No, I wanted to leave them for last because we
No.
predicted something on that I want to leave for last.
All right,
Okay,
fine.
you know what? Fucking no. We'll talk about it now.
Okay.
So NFC West, our prediction was that the Seahawks were gonna win.
And that's a W.
That's
Another W. Let's
Another
go.
W. All right.
Let's go.
But we also predicted that three
teams.
teams will make the playoffs.
Hey, nobody knew that the Cardinals were gonna fall off at the end. At one point, they were like 6-3, and they were right there with the Rams and the fucking Seahawks.
So we predicted three teams, but we predicted in the wrong division. Because the AFC North has three teams in the playoffs. Which is obviously the Steelers, the Ravens, and the surprise. Cleveland Browns made it to the playoffs since 2002. That's crazy. Congrats to those boys. They could be happy for now. I'm not gonna talk shit. Obviously we got the NFC West right with the Seahawks winning.
It's still the Seahawks, man. That division
Russell
will always
Wilson.
go to them. I don't care if you got fucking Aaron Bitch Donald on your fucking defense. You're not getting past.
Wait, the Rams make it? Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they did.
So, two teams in the NFC West made it. Okay. So now we'll end it. At least this prediction, because we did make some Super Bowl predictions.
Uh-huh.
But I'll leave that towards the end.
Okay.
So the NFC East.
AKA the NFC least.
We said that the Philadelphia Eagles will win the division.
You know what? And I'll gladly take that L.
Me too.
I'm so glad I was wrong.
Okay, I don't know about being glad about being wrong, but
I am. Because you know what?
I feel I don't know. I don't know what to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Like I have no words for that team. That team, they're bums. That's what they are. Bums.
Damn,
and they coached by bums.
Hey man, I wasn't gonna go that far, but shit.
Okay, now hold on. The players are not bums.
No. No. There's players that are fucking bums. And I'm talking about you, Carson. You're a fucking bum. And
I don't agree with that.
I agree with that. And I've been calling him a fraud for a while. And this year he was exposed for the fraud that he was.
I'm gonna expose you.
And the problem is that it's not just Wentz.
The whole team.
It's the whole, well, not the whole team. There are some bright spots in that
Yes.
team, right? But it's the whole coaching staff as well. Because after even putting in Hurts,
Yeah.
and even Nate, no matter who was under center, the offense is fucking trash.
Yeah, their offense was
So
pretty
at this
bad.
point, I think it goes beyond
The
the QB
players.
situation, the
Yeah.
players. This is a coaching staff problem as well, right? But and I think so. I think that needs to change. You know, whoever's calling the plays on offense. I mean, it got so bad that Philadelphia's always been known for having a good defense, right?
Yeah.
Especially these past couple years. It got so bad that even Jim Schwartz was like, "Hey, I'm done at the end of the season, bro. I'm retiring. This is
Okay.
a hot poo poo mess."
I got something to say. You think he's saying that because he's seen all the head coaching like
He doesn't want to coach.
no, but
He said,
I meant like other teams needing head coaching that like maybe he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll retire." And then like if someone would call him up, he'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll go. I'll go like get interviewed just to see how the culture is in that team, you know?"
but like to take another like defensive coordinator position or like head coaching position.
Like head coaching.
I don't know, man. I mean, he was so he was a coach. He was a for those who don't know, before he took that coordinator job with Philly, he was a head coach for the Lions. He didn't do too well, brother. He had a record of 29 wins and 52 losses.
But he made it to the playoffs a couple times, no?
I think it was once.
Man, Lions fucked up letting go of Jim Caldwell.
Once, because he was from 2009 to 2013. Damn, he never made the playoffs then.
No?
With the Lions. No.
Dang, I thought they did.
Well, because the season that the Lions made the playoffs was, I think, in 2014, the next year.
Oh, so it's probably with Jim Caldwell then.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Then.
because I remember that year they won 11-5 and they still lost in the first round, but they had made it. But yeah, he had losing seasons like all 5 years that he was the head coach of the Lions. So maybe he gets another shot.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I think he did. I think the last year's the year that he made the playoffs. I can't remember the exact season. I just remember because I watched it on TV that they did make it, but I can't remember the year specifically. But anyways, regardless, maybe he gets another shot. I mean, other bad coaches with prior terrible head coaching jobs, have gotten a second chance. But you think that is? You think he would like? I don't know. It could.
If he gets the opportunity, I'm pretty sure he'll probably like give it a look.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean,
why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, I guess so. If he's already planning on retiring, taking the year off anyway, I guess if someone that's a team that's very intriguing to him calls up,
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So here's the thing: do you fire Doug?
in my eyes, I say yes. I say to the point that you should fire that GM as well. Not the owner. It's not the owner's fault.
I mean, you
The
can't
GM.
You can't fire the owner. He's
Yeah,
the owner.
obviously. Like, well, I mean, you could let it go. You could let go. Of the
He
team.
ain't gonna let that shit go.
Obviously.
You know how owners are.
But it's not the owner's fault. He doesn't look at everything that the team does. I mean, I don't think he's that type of owner. Maybe he is. I feel like the general manager and I feel like the head coach are the two biggest problems of the Eagles.
Yeah.
And, a reason I say GM is because of the way they draft. They're stupid.
Terrible.
They're stupid the way they draft.
It's terrible.
You have talent that are like handed to you in the draft, and you decide not to take them and get someone that you think is going to be good instead of getting the player that we know is going to be good.
Yeah.
Head coaching, Doug did good in that Super Bowl run. I'll give him that. But I feel like when it comes down to it, I just don't think he has a winning culture, and I feel like he lost that locker room. I don't think people even like him anymore.
Okay, you remember when who was that one linebacker that went to the Saints and talked about how he was finally glad to be a part of a winning culture team? Do you remember that? And then everyone we clowned him. Maybe he was
Did he
right,
come? Did he
dog.
come from the Eagles?
Yeah. Because he got released by the Eagles, and then the Vikings ended up picking him up. wasn't like Nidham, something like that. His fucking name, I can't remember
Yeah, I
his
don't know.
name, but I remember that we clowned him. Hey, maybe he had a fucking point, dog. Maybe
That's
he
true.
said what he said for a reason. Maybe he knew that that shit was going downhill already. And for those listening, why are we spending a little more time with the Eagles? Is because this yesterday they were just a part of something big, something that's created a lot of debacle, a lot of hate,
Controversy.
a lot of controversy. That's the word I was fucking looking for, but it wouldn't come to mind. Thank you. Tanky. They on live fucking television in prime time and hundreds of fucking of millions of viewers.
Yeah.
They didn't even try to hide it. They tanked in front of everyone,
So,
and that's it has people riled up.
okay, I want to know. Obviously, if you don't know the situation, um, the Eagles were playing the Washington football team for one of the biggest games of that division, right?
The Redskins.
um, so the football team, Washington. I'm just gonna call them Washington. Uh, they needed a win to make playoffs, but the Giants, since they won, needed the Washington football team to lose. So every New York Giants team became an Eagles fan that day, that night. And the game was going back and forth for a bit, but out of nowhere, I think it was in the fourth quarter,
He benched all his starters.
the Eagles decided to bench most of their starters and put in their third string quarterback to play the game. So obviously to a lot of people it's scummy, right?
It was a close game still at the time too.
Yeah. They could have won. But obviously to a lot of people it's like that's a scummy move, right? I want to know your feelings towards it.
This I think look, I think maybe the players have to do obviously what the coach does, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure some of the players were like, man, like they knew what was up and they probably down to their core hated because it goes back to what JJ Watt said, right?
Yeah.
Remember that interview when JJ Watt went off? That is a player's mindset.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a coach's mindset because they're, they're separate from players, right? So I'm sure to like Doug, he didn't fucking care.
Yeah.
He's all about, but I think for the players, it kind of probably hurt their pride a little. But I mean, I'm not gonna fault the players. This is all on Doug, right? Because at the end of the day, the players have to fucking
They have to listen.
do what the coaches. Yeah. And what was gonna happen? Were they just gonna go off? All of them go off on Doug in the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was shit. They knew probably what was going down. They probably hated that shit, but there's nothing they can do. So I'm not gonna fault the players at all. This is totally on Doug. I get why he did it. I mean, draft position is better for long term.
Yeah.
But it took balls because after the season he's had and the skepticism he's had to pull something like this off in front of television.
Yeah.
It could be possible that he could get fired. He could lose his job for this.
Yeah.
But he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take the risk anyway, and I'm gonna do it. And if I get fired, I get fired. The Eagles will still end up with the 7th pick, a better draft pick." So, it's hard. I mean, football wise, it is a smart move.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you just got to take the better draft decision, but for like the integrity of the game, like in regards to the aspect players, it was a scummy move, right? Because everyone's all players are all about fucking winning.
Yeah.
Right? This fucking pride, there's pride in that. We fucking go out to the end.
Yeah. Regardless of what the record is.
Yeah.
That's why, kudos to the Jets.
Yeah, see, that's a perfect example, right? They fought. Even they could have easily just had the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Right? But nobody wants to go out like that. In regards to players. So they fucking play their heart out, and it's such a weird situation. I could see both sides of it though.
Yeah, I see both sides. You know, I agree that it was like a smart football move and all that. I think my only problem with this whole situation was seeing how the New York Giants reacted to it, right? Like their players, they got so mad, they were so salty, saying that like, oh,
Hey,
this was
man,
like so stupid. And I understand,
don't
I understand.
but don't
But
leave it in the hands of others.
yeah, exactly.
You gotta do your own part.
An amazing cornerback that I like, or DB, Logan Ryan. I've always liked him since he's been in like the Patriots and all that. He plays for the New York Giants, and he told his own teammates saying, "Hey, we could have put ourselves in a better position by winning other games, right?"
True.
So you can't leave it up to other people. That's why, you know, I like that with the Ravens, we just needed to win. I didn't have to like, hey, we need this guy to lose. We need this team to lose. We just needed to win. Put yourself
It's
in
like,
that position. That's all
it's
the
like
Giants
Dan-
need to do.
it's like Dana White says to his fighters: "Don't leave it in the hands of the judges, because they will probably screw you over,
Exactly.
knock the motherfucker out." And that's what the Giants needed to do. They needed to fucking win, and they didn't. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, anyone in that division could have had it. The division fucking sucks ass.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Edward Carson Wentz sucks ass. I'm sorry. I told you so, though. I'm gonna keep that short as well. Probably won't even be in the team because his little feelings got hurt and requested a trade. It could be a win-win situation, though.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it is time for the Eagles to move on from Wentz, and he could probably land
And a better
and
team.
a better team.
Yeah.
Yeah, with better surrounding cast, which could be better for him.
You never
He
know.
might become a average quarterback again with a good supporting cast. But
Yeah.
we'll definitely keep that monitored.
It'd
It's
be a
been
very Ryan Tannehill situation
yeah,
with him.
yeah. See, yeah, like that.
Maybe just a
Uh,
new spot for you would be better for
Mhm.
you.
And I'm not mad if he goes to Indy. That could be a good. I mean, shit. They got the players. They got
Imagine the
they
Steelers
got his
for
old
like,
they got his old offensive coordinator there, and then that
oh
division would be
yeah, they
hard.
do.
Frank
Yeah.
Reich is there. That's why he's been linked to Indy a lot because of Frank Reich.
Oh, that would be nice.
So hey, fuck, that division would be fucking crazy.
Next season.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say surprised, but it would be crazy if the Steelers were to trade for him and have that guy learn off of Big Ben.
Now, what are you gonna learn from Big Ben's bitch ass?
How to get injured. Um, a lot of things you can learn. A lot of things. But yeah, that we said our piece about the Eagles.
Maybe he can learn on how not to rape women.
Pretty
Because
much.
we all know Ben is a fucking molester.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um.
But hey, 99.1% right. I'm telling you that. We took like 2 L's, but hey,
Yeah.
we were mostly right.
I think the biggest L's that we took was the AFC South.
Hmm.
and the NFC East. Those are the really two big L's that we took.
Yeah. I know we said we had a Super Bowl prediction, but I think we should save that for when we finally get to the Super Bowl and we'll revisit that.
I was gonna say the prediction, and then if you wanted like to fix your prediction,
Oh shit, my alarm's going off. No, I don't know. We gotta stick with it. We can't fix it.
So why not just say the prediction now, and then we'll see it. We'll do another podcast before the Super Bowl. That way.
Okay. How about this? We'll say
listener.
We'll say it.
Uh-huh.
We'll say it, and then we'll see. Like, because I got a whole thing I want to do too. Because I have the bracket pulled up of the playoff games, right? So, who is our prediction?
All right.
Who do we?
So your Super Bowl prediction was the Saints.
Oh fuck!
Versus the Ravens.
Really?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, I'm fucking changing that shit.
Oh, hold on. No, you said it was gonna be the Chiefs, but if it's not the Chiefs, it'll be the Ravens. That's what you said.
Okay.
So I will. We both said that. We both said the Ravens, but that it will be the Chiefs. And if it's not the Chiefs, it's the Ravens. That's what we said.
Damn, I took a big ass out because I'm watching this playoff bracket, and the way I think some of these games are gonna go. All right.
Okay, so
Okay.
you said Saints, and I said Ravens versus Seahawks.
Oh fuck. All right.
So we went a little ambitious on this shit. All
Yeah,
right,
we did. That's very fucking ambitious.
um, this we'll see, dude.
So okay, that's how we have it. But in that case, let's see how our thought process has changed since that. Because I got the playoff bracket here, and
Yeah.
just quick fire. Just name a team. All right. Bills or Colts.
Bills,
Okay, Bills. Steelers or Browns.
Browns,
Titans or Ravens.
Ravens.
Okay, so we have the Bills,
Obviously, I'm gonna
the
be biased.
Browns, and the Ravens winning their teams, right?
Yes,
Okay. Saints or Bears.
Saints,
Seahawks or Rams.
Seahawks.
Okay, Washington or Bucks.
Ooh, it's hard. You know what? I'll go with the underdog stories. Fucking Washington.
Washington. Okay, perfect. Well, according to these picks, then, I guess your predictions are still alive
Yeah.
because that means Seahawks would move on, and the Saints would move on. Well, you didn't even pick him; you picked the Seahawks, and then that you would have the Ravens moving on. So, pretty much your predictions are still pretty much alive.
Okay, so let's say so Bills and Colts for you.
Bills,
Bills. What's the next one? Steelers, Browns,
Browns.
Titans, Ravens.
Sorry, Junior. Titans.
All right.
I got the Titans. There goes my AFC prediction.
What's the next
right
one?
there.
Oh, Saints versus Bears.
This should be an easy choice for me, but I seen Saints have some bad fucking games, man, and the Bears have been coming on strong. But I'm gonna go Saints. I'm gonna stick
Okay.
with the smart pick.
So Seahawks, Rams,
Seahawks.
and then what was the last one? Football team
Washington.
versus
The Bucks. Oh. Ambitious pick will actually be the one just like you, but I'm gonna play it safe again and go Bucks.
The only reason I'm choosing Washington is because that defense is
I love him, dude.
scary.
I want that defense.
It's scary.
As a team who has a top 10 offense but has a bottom 30 defense, I would rather have defense. I love seeing a good defense.
Hold on. Do you want to do like everything? Like, okay, so let's say those teams win. What will be the next like game for them?
The brackets confuse me, so I think
The number one seed will play the worst team. So if the Browns will win, they will play the Chiefs. Who you got on that?
Chiefs.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And then it will be us against the Bills for my
Bills.
bracket. And then if it's
Yeah.
your bracket, it'll be the
I got the Bills regardless.
Okay, and then
If
I'm
you
gonna be biased and choose the Ravens,
Mm-hmm.
of course.
So then it would be Chiefs Ravens.
And the champ, and then I'll probably take
Chiefs.
yeah, I'll take Chiefs, but my biasness, I'll choose the Ravens just
Okay.
because that's my team.
And then we would have shit. Who would be the worst team that passed? Ooh, dude. If the Bucks win,
They'll play Green Bay, huh?
yeah. Oh, and we know how that went last time. That's a good one. Who do you have?
Wait, they played
You have
already?
Washington. Huh?
They played already?
Yeah, remember the Bucks beat the fuck out of Green Bay early in the season.
Oh yeah, you chose the Bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I chose the Bucks. Yeah. Shit. Hold up. We'll start with yours, though. Let's say it'd be Washington versus the Packers. Who you got?
I'll probably take the Packers on that.
Packers. All right. And then between the Saints and the Seahawks?
I got Seahawks.
Seahawks. All right. So between Packers and Seahawks.
Ooh, I don't know, dude. Russell Wilson's always their daddies in the playoffs, you know? This is hard. You know what? I'm going to say Seahawks. And my prediction's going to be good.
Yeah. So your prediction would be good there. Unless the Ravens can upset the Chiefs should it go there.
Yeah.
It would mean your prediction came
True.
spot on. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me,
To be, clear on this, I do not think the Ravens are winning the Super Bowl. Just saying that.
Hey,
Next year? Yeah,
crazy
crazier
shit has
yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you never fucking know.
Yeah.
But
I don't see it this year. I think we're a receiver away.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Packers, Bucks for me. I'm gonna say Bucks.
Wow.
I'm gonna say the Bucks. And then
Okay.
between the Saints and Seahawks. Oh fuck. This should be this is hard. I'm gonna go Saints. Leaving it between the Saints and Bucks game.
At the end, that'll be poetry right there.
Yeah. Two of the oldest quarterbacks in the NFL going at it one last time for the Super Bowl. Sorry, Tom Brady, you thought you can get 7, but I'm gonna go Saints. Saints going Super Bowl.
Okay.
And then that prediction will, I gotta have one.
You got Saints versus Chiefs. Okay.
Yeah, I took an L on the Ray. I'm not. I don't want to sound like
okay.
I think Ravens have no shot, but
okay. Technically, your prediction can still come true with this. Technically, both of our predictions can come true.
Yeah. So we still have a shot. I thought it was looking at the bracket. I thought it was gonna be a little crazier, but depending on some of how these games go, I can totally see it.
Okay.
Because the Bucks are more capable of beating the Packers. See, I think the Packers beat the Saints should they meet, but because Bucks can possibly face the Packers, I can see the Bucks eliminating the Packers, which gives a little more path for the Saints because they're more familiar about how to play the Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so they have more of a chance. So it all depends on how the chips fall, man. It's gonna be a crazy season.
Yeah, crazy end to it.
Crazy end to the
and
season.
And then like it goes crazy into the season into crazy off season and shit because there's a lot of shit that's gonna happen.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about head coaching? Let's say which teams what teams get what head coaching wise, or do you just want to say fuck that?
Fuck. I don't even know which all teams need head coaching jobs now. Everyone gets fired the next day, so it's hard.
You just want to wait. You just want to wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
We'll wait until after the season, just so we could see who's still a coach.
Yeah.
Because right now we have Atlanta, Jacksonville, the Jets, the Chargers. Did I say Jags already? Yeah, huh?
Did they fire? Who is the fucking Jags head coach?
No, is Doug Marrone, but they fired him today.
Oh, they did?
So it's Jags, Lions, Atlanta, Chargers, Jets. Is that it? Oh, and Houston. Those are the ones. And then, there's a lot of managers that need to get picked up or whatever's. But fuck all that bullshit.
We'll save it till maybe Super Bowl week.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Once more rumors come up, because then we can get a clear idea of who are more of the candidates.
Yeah.
Because sometimes some teams do surprise shit and bring up college coaches out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like Urban Meyer.
Yeah, or and then last year, the 2 years ago, I think the Cards did it with Kyle Kingsbury.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they just brought him up. So sometimes a team does some shit like that. So we will we'll see the speculations. Yeah, hear the rumors so we can get a better picture. Yeah, and then we'll start putting the pieces together.
Yeah. All right. We gave our predictions again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could end it like this unless you want something. You want to talk about something else?
No. We'll just make this an NFL one. We had to get this out now that the season is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those who don't like sports, I'm sorry, tough titties.
Yeah.
I'm saying we'll be dropping another episode soon anyway, which will be back to the usual of all the shit we like. But as you know, we said at the beginning we love football, and we'll be talking about football while football's still alive.
Yeah.
So we had to get this out.
I mean, we could release another episode next week and talk about the other things,
Yeah, we most definitely will.
Obviously, like Apex, the things that are happening with Apex, the rumors. We could talk about all that,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we will.
Maybe we could go back to a weekly thing. You know, I don't know, bi-weekly.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm fine
Wait,
with it.
bi-weekly means 2 weeks. So
Yeah,
every
that's what I'm
week.
saying. Weekly or bi-weekly. You know, not take fucking 3 weeks off. You
Yeah.
know. Well, I guess this is the end. If you want to follow our social medias, it's all in the description box below.
Give us a follow.
Yes, please subscribe to our channel.
Slide in my DMs.
Like, you know, share if
Comment.
you can, comment.
Yeah.
Um,
Comment your predictions.
yeah, I want to know
Below.
your guys' predictions. Comment down below. Unless you're my girlfriend's sister, I don't want to hear nothing about the Steelers. So please don't comment anything about the Steelers. I'm joking, by the way. So yeah, this is it. Peace out, guys.
We out.